Oh, okay. So this is the first time I am doing this. I'm excited to see how this goes. So I am live on all ALL of my platforms. I'm live everywhere. So is this the first time I'm doing this? So hello, like if y'all can see this on TikTok, hey TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram, y'all can just be like, "Hey girl, how you doing? We see you. Y'all all right? Y'all okay? All right? Hey." So yes, what's going on? So I am live on all of my platforms. Y'all be sure to drop a comment. Let me know that your face is in the place. What's good, everybody on TikTok? What's good, everybody on Instagram? What's good, everybody on Facebook? What's good, everybody on YouTube? How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? I hope y'all had a good day on purpose. I hope y'all had a good day on purpose, okay? Because that is what you are supposed to do. What's happening? It is Thursday. It is Tell the Truth Thursday because sometimes we don't want to hear the truth, but guess what? Guess what? We just got to tell it anyway, right? Right. Baby, so what's going on? What do y'all want to talk about? What do y'all need to hear the truth about? Baby, TikTok is on, baby. What's going on, TikTok? How you doing? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for leaving your comments. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for sharing. What's good, everybody in my social media land? I hope that y'all are doing great because I know I am. I made sure that I woke up with the intention of having a good day on purpose, and I hope that you did too. I hope that you did too. I'm looking at my comments on TikTok. Hey y'all. Because look, they be talking. What y'all want to talk about? Hey Queen, why you feeling sad? The real Gino Giovanni. Why are you feeling sad? Let us know because maybe we can help you out. Hey, beautiful. What's going on? Let us know because listen, this is the time that you can talk about whatever you want to talk about, and we can give you some advice on how to make things better. We can give you some advice on what you can do, give you some encouragement, motivation. You are under the weather. Queen Panda, I am so sorry to hear that. Hello from Poland. Hey, Natalia 1404. I love you too. I love you too. How you doing? I'm glad to see your face in the place, honey. What's going on? I'm I'm not motivated to go to the gym. Listen, listen. I know the struggle, and the struggle is real. But the struggle is only real if we make it real. So we not making no struggle real today. Okay? What's going on, Mark? Mark from Montana. What's going on, you doing? I'm glad to see your face in the place. I'm glad to see your face in the place. Oh, Lily, thank you so much. I don't speak English, but you are the queen. Oh my gosh, thank you. Y'all are so sweet today. You have good news. What is it? Because we love good news. That is one thing that we like is good news. So if you have some good news, I need you to share it with me. Share the good news so everybody can celebrate you. Thank you. City is in the building. I'm glad to see your face in the place. What is your good news? Let us know so we can celebrate you. Hello from Sweden. I love you too. Y'all are over the place, huh? Y'all is everywhere. You make me lock in. Oh, your voice and accent is super cool. I get that a lot. Like I get that a lot. Okay, hold on, y'all can hear me because I feel like if I take this earpiece out, then y'all not gonna hear me. Karen, hey hun, just wanted to tell you I found your videos right after my husband passed, and you helped lift me up. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm great. I was supposed to be sleeping because it's night here, but I saw you and I wanted to thank you. You have no idea how much you helped me go through the darkness. Oh my gosh. Like this, y'all, this is literally why I do what I do. Like, this is why I do what I do. I'm going to be getting more hours at work soon. Okay, congratulations, because you look, make your coin. Make your coin. Been on the verge of tears and you pop up on my FYP. Baby, you have a reason to smile. You have a reason to celebrate. You woke up this morning. A lot of people did not get that opportunity. You woke up this morning. You are breathing. You are still here. Just that alone, you are still here. You are still here. Because a lot of us has gone through so much and we are still here. All I can say is hello and thank you for saving my life, literally. Create and relate with Kitty Lane. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you have no idea how much that means. You are still, Kitty, you are still here. You are still here. Just let that sink in. Let that sink in just for a minute. Just let that sink in, because everything that you have overcome, everything that you have been through, every struggle, you are still here. And not only are you surviving, you are thriving. Not only are you surviving, you are thriving. I'm going to hear me. Please let me know if y'all can still hear me. I have taken out my earpiece. Please let me know. Not only are you surviving, you are thriving. Thriving. Do you know and understand how many people want you to fail? Do you know and understand how many people want you to fail? You are literally a mother figure to me. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me close this out. Listen, they got so much stuff going on right now. You are like a mother figure to me, because my mom passed away about 21 years ago and you made me sit down and really listen. You opened the door to my soul and let the light in. Jeez. Wow. I don't even know what to say. Down 35 pounds in the last 3 months. Come on, Mark. Y'all, please celebrate Mark. Please down 35 pounds in the past 3 months with Ozempic. You have been so helpful to me. Listen, do not let anybody tell you how to run your race. Do not let anybody tell you about your journey, because your journey is yours. And you are doing amazing. You know how many people want you to fuck up? You know how many people want you to fail? Do you understand how many people are waiting on your downfall? But baby, when all you do is win, 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 no matter what, got winning on my mind, you ain't never giving up. And every time you step up in the building, everybody's hands go up and they stay there. Because when you think like a winner, then you are a winner. When you think like a winner, you are a winner. Remember that. Stop thinking like you can't win. Change your mindset about who you are. Stop thinking that you can't win. I love your videos. They have helped me out of things. Oh, thank you so much. You got to think like a winner. I strive because of you and my wife. Man, if you have just joined me, I am live on all of my platforms at the same time, so I'll be going back and forth between comments. But listen, I need y'all to talk back to me like we in church. We are having a conversation, okay? We are having a conversation. Girl, I just got a bad grade in math. Can I have some words from you? Listen, that is one bad grade. That you can't let that shake you. You cannot let yourself think that because you got one bad grade that everything else is going to go downhill. It will not. What you need to do is brush that off, pick yourself up, and do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. Don't let that one setback keep you from being great. And that is for everybody. Do not let one setback keep you from being amazing. Do not let one setback stop you from being who you are supposed to be. It's one setback. It is not the end of your world. It is not the end of your life. So don't make it that. Don't make it that. This struggle is only real if you make it real. Queen Panda, what did you say, my baby? What was your comment? Let me know. Hey, Sassy, what's going on? I'm looking at y'all comments and I'm seeing how, I love you too, Robert. I love you too. Girl, I love your energy. It'll be a week tomorrow that I gave my girl a promise ring. Okay, come on, promise ring. Listen, because relationships these days are very difficult. Relationships these days are hard. But if we can make it work, listen. Hey, baby, I just want to say how much I love you and how many times you put a smile on my face. Thank you. This is from Mihail on TikTok. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Y'all, listen, if y'all have any questions or anything that y'all would like to discuss, now is the time to do it. This is my first time ever being live on all my platforms at once. So I'm still trying to navigate how all this is working. And I'm just looking everywhere and talking to everybody. But I am here and you are here. And I'm just glad that we are doing this damn thing. Motivation. Listen, sometimes you have to become your own cheerleader in life. That is what I had to do because I've been through so much in my life and I was looking for other people to save me. That was my issue. I was looking for other people to save me. And I realized that nobody was coming to save me. Nobody was coming. I had to save myself, but I also had to realize that it wasn't anybody else's job to save me. Like, it's not their job. We look for other people to help save us, but that's not their job. We shouldn't put that on them. OMG, you're live. I get to say my deepest heartfelt thank you in real time. You are so welcome, Jay. You are so welcome. How do I tell you that me loving your videos on TikTok and that you helped me? Thank you so much. The only reason that I'm able to help you all is that I became the best friend that I always wanted. I had to become my own best friend. And I was looking for that in other people. I was looking for somebody to love me enough for me, to be there like I wanted them to. But the whole time, I was never there for myself. I couldn't love myself. And I was looking for other people to love me enough for me, but that's not how it works because it's called self-love, self-care, self-healing, self-worth. Like, it comes from you. It doesn't come from other people. And that's how can you expect other people to love you and you don't love you? How do you expect other people to want to be in a relationship with you when you don't even have that type of relationship with yourself? Do you find that helping others has helped build you up, trying to break through my own anxieties? Yes. Yes, I do feel like helping others has helped me greatly. Like, it has helped me learn how to embrace and be me unapologetically. It gave me permission to be myself. And a lot of times that is all that we want is permit. Like, we need to give ourselves permission to exist, permission to just be us, permission to be great. And a lot of times we don't do that. I have a question: how to be confident like you and not to want to curl up inside myself or want to hide when others are looking at me, or just how to be confident and not the enemy to myself. This is from Natalia 1404. Self-talk. Self-talk helped me a lot in giving myself positive affirmations, turning everything negative that anybody ever said about me, turning it into a positive. That was hard. Changing my mindset about me. And it was no longer about proving other people wrong. It was about proving me right. Like, I am right about who I am. I am right. I was always right about me. I don't care about proving anybody else wrong. I'm right about who I am. So stop trying to prove everybody else wrong. Tell yourself who you are and prove you right. Prove you right, because you are the only one that matters. You are the only person that matters. The only opinion that matters is yours. It's not about everybody else. It is about you and only you. It is about you. It's about you choosing you and not worrying about what the world has to say, because the world don't matter. I had a question. My boyfriend talks down, my BF, I don't know if it's boyfriend. Well, yeah, my boyfriend talks down to me sometimes. I really like everything else about him. Should I try to work it out? My boyfriend talks down to me sometimes. How does that make you feel? And have you had a conversation with him to let him know how you feel? Because you should not allow anybody to talk to you any type of way. Like, that's not, why would you even allow that? Better yet, why do you think that you deserve to let anybody talk down to you? First of all, so first you need to have a conversation with him. But you also need to have a conversation with yourself, because why do you feel like you deserve for anybody to talk down to you at any time? You stand up for yourself. And if this is your boyfriend, and if this is the person that says that he wants to be with you, then he would not talk down to you. You deserve better. You deserve better. Who else want to chime in on this? Does anybody else want to chime in on this? She said that her boyfriend talks down to her from time to time. Everything else about him is good. Should she try to work it out? Should she try to work it out with him? Everything else about him is great. Just every now and then, he likes to play in her face. Nope. Ashbash said, no, ma'am. Time to remember who you are. Have faith in yourself. Glacy said, yes, she should work it out. Why? Tell me why you feel that she should work it out, Glacy. Create and Relate said, love doesn't hurt the ones they love. Love don't hurt. Love don't hurt. It always starts somewhere. And if he thinks, okay, Mandy, this right here, it always starts somewhere. And if he thinks that you're okay with it, then it will escalate. If he thinks that it's fine, then maybe then he's going to continue to do that. Celeste said, life is too short to waste time with people who do not respect you. Amen and amen. Life is too short to be surrounding myself with people that are not going to appreciate who I am. Because what you're not going to do is disrespect me. Like, what you're not going to do is play in my face. What you're not going to do is call yourself my man, but then you talk to me like I'm less than. I am not less than anything. I am more than. No, they are not married. They are just boyfriend and girlfriend. I would like to know how long they have been together 5 months. Baby, you got time to go. You got time to go. Because yeah, right. It really doesn't matter how long they've been together. No, baby, you got to get out of there. Because he's going to keep thinking that this is okay. He's going to think that this is acceptable behavior. We okay? Bye, bye, and bye. Kitty Lane, yes. Leave now. Leave now. Bye, bye, and bye. Disrespect is disrespect. Facts. Like it. There's nothing more. Disrespect is disrespect. You have to set your boundaries, and he has crossed them, which means he thinks he can continue. Boundaries. Why do we act like boundaries is such a bad word? Why do we act like boundaries is such a bad word? It I can answer that because I didn't set boundaries because I wanted people to like me, because I was a people pleaser. So boundaries have always been hard for me because I felt like if I set a boundary, then people not going to like me. If I set a boundary, then I'm not going to have no friends. Like, yeah, right. That is a lot of the reason why we don't set boundaries but this is the thing. By you not setting boundaries, that means that you value other people more than you value you. Mm. Stop and think about that. Stop and think about that. By not setting boundaries, that is saying that you value other people more than you value yourself. Sweet and Sassy Patty said, yes, but I feel like I want to give him a chance. He also can't compliment me. Sweet and Sassy Patty, I just want to ask you one question and one question alone. Why do you feel like you need to be with somebody like that? Why do you feel the need to be with somebody like that? Why why would you want to be with somebody like that? Why do you feel like that's what you deserve? Girl, no, you are stunning. And if he can't see it, then he's not right for you. Exactly. Why do we think that we have to settle? Why do we think that we do not deserve better? We do not have to settle for the first thing that comes to us. We do not have to settle just because they're there. We do not have to settle because we don't want to be lonely. We do not have to settle because we don't want to be single. What is wrong with being single? Why can't you work on yourself so that you can be good for somebody else? Because if you're not good with you, then you will never be good for nobody else. If you are not good with yourself, you will never be good for anybody else. So you might want to work on you first. There is absolutely nothing wrong with being single because you can hyper focus on your goals and what you want to do in life instead of focusing on everybody else and what they want to do. Sometimes that is a hard pill to swallow, but it needs to be done. Your peace is important. Protecting your peace is important. Okay, make this your glow up phase. Make this your glow up phase. It is time to glow the fuck up. That it is time to glow up. And sometimes the glow up requires you to be by yourself. That glow up has to happen with you and you alone. Because you can't do that with anybody else, because that will cause a what? Distraction. And you don't want that. Like, you need to focus on you. And you can't focus on you with somebody else. Plain and simple, you cannot focus on you with somebody else. Sexy Red said, you speak so much life into me. Listen, that's because I speak life into myself. Like, we have to speak to that inner saboteur that tells us that what we cannot do. We have to speak to that inner saboteur that says that we are going to fail. That person, when I make a video, I'm talking to y'all, but I'm also talking to that inner saboteur inside of me that is an overthinker. I'm talking to that inner saboteur inside of me that is full of self-doubt, that is projecting their self-doubt onto me. So I have to sit her ass down and tell her, listen, we're not doing this. Sometimes you have to sit yourself down and you have to have a conversation with yourself. Listen, baby, we're not doing this because you are telling me what I can't do, but I'm going to show you what I can do. I'm going to show you what I can do. Sometimes you have to have that. Yes, practice loving you the way you want to love your partner. Ooh. Listen, practice loving yourself the way you want to love your partner, and practice loving yourself the way you want your partner to love you. That's why it is important to have self-love. That's why it is important. Practice loving yourself the way you want somebody to love you. Baby, that is a word right there. That's a word right there. Ooh, listen, if y'all don't hear nothing else in this live, y'all better remember that. Practice loving yourself the way you want somebody to love you. If you would not love yourself that way, then don't take it from anybody else. If you would not treat you that way, then don't accept it from anybody else. So the question is now, how are you treating yourself? How are you loving yourself? How are you taking care of yourself? So that should make you want to step up your self-love game. That should make you want to step your shit up and love yourself like none other. Self-love matters. Yes, it does. So step your self-love game up. Step it up. So I want everybody in this chat to say 3 words. And Glacy just said it. 3 words. And not just type it. I need you to say it out loud. Say, I love me. I love me. Write it in the comments and say it out loud. I love me. And say it with your chest. I love me. Look. Oh, yes. Look, sometimes those words are hard to say, but I need you to say it. I love me. I need you to say it with your full chest. I love me. I see you, Celeste. I see you. Celeste say, I love me. Celeste is here on YouTube. She is saying, I love me. Yes. Critter, I see you on TikTok. I love me. I'm currently trying to get over an addiction, and self-love is going to get me through it. Yes, it will. Yes, it will, because you have to love yourself enough to get through it. Love yourself enough to choose you. Pam Johnson on Facebook said, I love me. Come on, Pam. Glacy, say it again. I love me. All right. Come on. Come on, TikTok. Let's get it. You have to love yourself enough to fight for you. Miguel on TikTok, I see you. I love me. So how many of you are going to fight for you? How many of you are going to love yourself enough to fight for you? Love yourself enough to know that you can do it. Love yourself enough to keep going. Love yourself enough to not give up on you. That is my challenge to you. Love yourself enough to keep going and not give up on you. It's sad that I had to learn to put myself first after having multiple losses between 2020 and 2021. Man, listen. Okay, I don't know who this person is on Facebook in this live impersonating me, but baby, you need to get off, because how are you talking to people and then now you here? Baby, whoever this is fake in here telling y'all to like inbox them. Please do not listen to the hype. I am live. I am not inboxing y'all. So whoever this is on Facebook, go ahead and get on with your business, because that ain't me. We are here because she motivates us, right? Sending love your way. Thank you. This addiction won't break me. It's only going to show how strong I am. Listen. You are strong. Sometimes we have to go through things to see exactly how strong we are. We got to go through things sometimes. I went through a lot of struggle, but I had to go through that to see exactly how strong I was. And the way that I had to pull myself up out of there, the way I had to pull myself up out of the mud, and that mud felt like quicksand. Don't it? Don't that mud feel like quicksand? Like every time you move, it just get deeper and deeper. Like every time you try to get out, it just like it sucks you back down. But you got to keep fighting. You got to keep fighting, because I'm telling you, you will find a way out. Our scars make us stronger. And what I've learned is sometimes the way out is through. The way out is through. There, for all of my viewers on Facebook, there is a person right now in the chat who is impersonating me, telling you to inbox them. Do not, because that ain't me. You have to face darkness to find your light. Listen, I could never appreciate my rainbow until I went through the storm. I had to go through my storm to appreciate my rainbow. Come on. Kitty Lane said it is not the destination, it is the journey. And as long as we get there, look, as long as we get there, and sometimes we get there crawling on our knees, sometimes we get there by the skin of our teeth, but it's the fact that we get there, and it does not matter how long it takes for us to get there. Do not let anybody tell you how long your journey should be. Your journey is yours. Don't let anybody tell you that there's a timeline on how long your journey should take. Remember that you are the author of your own story. You are the creator of your own life. Stop letting other people write your story for you. It is not for them to do, it is for you. It is for you. Stop allowing people to write chapters in your life. And if people do try to write your story, erase that bitch, rip it up, and write it better. Write it better because only you know how you want your story to end. So, how do you want your story to end? How do you want your story to end? What do you want it to look like? What do you want it to look like? We only have control over ourselves and our actions. Look, I used to be one of those people who said, well, they made me mad. They made me. No, they did not make me. I allowed them to. I allow I allowed them to. Nobody made me mad. I allowed them to. Because it's up. People are going to be people. People are going to do what the fuck they do. It is up to me how I react to what they do. So I ain't make you do nothing. You allow them to get you out of character. Oh, Critter J 420 from TikTok said, we don't have to be victims unless you allow it. We don't have to be victims unless we allow it. So ask yourself, what do you want to be? Do you want to be a victim or a victor? Oh, do you want to be a victim or a victor? Baby, I want to be a victor. I do not want to be a victim, and nobody can make me a victim in my life. Nobody can make me a victim unless I allow it. I love, love, love your content. Sometimes it is what gets me through a hard moment or day. Oh, but thank you so much. Michelle said, girl, it is victory for me, as it should be. Victory. Like they say in the church, victory is mine. Victory is mine because it's yours. So what do you want to be? I don't want to be a victim. I do not want to be held hostage in my own life. And when you give people power over you, you are being held hostage in your own life. They have control over how you act, how you think, what you wear. Listen, I used to be that person who would dress for other people. I would not dress for me. I would dress thinking, man, I wonder what people are going to say if I wear this. Who bought the clothes? I did. But I was the type of person that would do things for other people, not realizing that I was doing it for other people. I wasn't doing it for me. I would do things a certain way because I was so concerned about what other people thought about me. So if I wear this dress, what will other people think about it? It don't even matter. It don't matter what nobody thinks about anything that you have. If you put it on and you like it, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Your opinion is the only one that matters. You are such an inspiration, and I love you. I love you back. I love you back. So listen, I think I'm going to do this at least once a week because I like being live everywhere at the same time. I like being live everywhere. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. So listen, I just wanted to check in and do this for the first time. And I should get the hang of it later on. But you know, I have to get all the glitches out. But know that I love y'all. Know that I love y'all. Know that self-love is the best love. So go out there and give yourself the best love. Continue being great in their face, like I know that you can be. And as always, remember to have a good day on purpose. Yeah? You're welcome. I love you. Mwah. Bye.